What were you most excited about the trip?
I think that the thing that I was most excited for was playing at Carnegie Hall.
Always wanted to go to New York.
Carnegie Hall.
Fully experience New York. I've never been there.
But just walking to Times Square for the first time and seeing like the lights and all the advertisements and all the people.
You'll see these pictures and you'll see like, oh, here's this advertisement, there's all these things.
So, quite excited, a bit nervous.
I think going into the trip, I was really excited to just walk around.
But when you're in there in real life, there's so much to see and so much to do. It's really great.
Kind of the vibes, the places, the subway stations. I was really excited just to kind of get the feel of New York.
So Times Square
It was extremely busy. A lot of people just running around. It is really hard to kind of get through the crowds.
like really you get blown away by like how bright and big it is.
Billboards, and there's lots of signs, and it was like all flashing lights. And there were people in costumes too. Like
We were warned, don't get pictures with these guys. They'll take your money.
I definitely enjoyed the subway system a lot. I thought it was very cool how there were so many trains going to so many places and how you could just get on one and go places.
Every morning we woke up around 6:30, 7.
And the first few days were very, very busy. And it was very tough to keep up and to not get tired.
Like even if you're just not on Times Square, just being around all these big buildings and these big cities, it's really great.
Central Park was pretty chill. It wasn't like Times Square. And there was a lot of nature. Stands where you could get food, and there wasn't as many people as Times Square.
Seeing all the famous paintings and different things like that, seeing them up close, it's really cool to experience and you'll see oh, I've seen this one before online, and it's so accessible. Like if you're in there, anybody can go in there. Being in those care centers is really cool to see everybody so happy about listening to our music and enjoying the experience. We all enjoyed it, we all had fun, we're all dancing to the music and everybody else is playing. It was so much fun.
It's something that most people don't get to do, and also just awesome time performing with my friends. Doing something that I really like to do. Tend to feel super happy and energetic.
there were two guys that I mainly talked to. One of them was really into music, and so I was showing him the mallets and what you use, and so he was just really interested in what they were. And then the other guy that was sitting next, he had hearing problems, really like that. He actually stood up.
Carnegie Hall, if I had to describe it, is probably the most beautiful place I've ever been in my entire life. But when you walk out on stage, it's gorgeous. The whole theater is white with like this kind of gold leaf detailing on like the balcony.
Very big dome.
With these beautiful red kind of velvet chairs.
I usually think of the ensemble as pretty big because we have like 1,000 pounds of instruments, but we were dwarfed by that stage.
There were 3 other groups. There was the choir from Australia and 2 symphonies from California, and everyone there sounded absolutely great.
So we met all the criteria to a really high standard and we got gold.
But then again, in New York, there's like so much to do, and there's always something else that you miss and you wanted to go back and do.
That's such a great experience to have. I think I would definitely remember Carnegie Hall.